All right. Lord's been leading me to do this for a while, so I'm just going to go ahead and do it. If it doesn't turn out right, I'll just delete it and start over. Anyway, I would like to start a discussion for Christians and non-Christians alike, anybody who would like to discuss certain topics, certain subjects that matter, matters of the heart, matters of the mind. First of all, I would like to talk about shame. Okay, shame is something that is not of God, of course. First of all, it's something that will keep you from being who God wants you to be. And if you let it control you, then it will stop you from doing the things that will fulfill your life. Now, of course, you don't want to be prideful or boastful. You don't want to push your beliefs off on other people, things of that nature. But it is okay to be proud of God, of Jesus Christ, who He is and what He's done for you. Now, of course, if you choose not to, that's your choice. But that just goes back to the fact that God allows you to have that choice. God put us here and wanted us to have a perfect life. Well, Adam and Eve, as you well know, they kind of messed that up. But I digress. I don't want to get too far into a different subject. We'll stay on shame. Shame is something that there's not a lot of it in the world anymore, that's for sure. There's a lot of pride. Proud of a lot of things that we should not be proud of. But we'll discuss that some other time. Shame is something that a lot of people who don't feel good about themselves, people who have issues with the way they're living, the way they have lived, and maybe not even that. It might just be that shame has a hold on you because you allow it to, even though there's no real reason. Maybe it's something in your past that you haven't let go of. Whatever the case may be, shame is something that is not of God, that's for sure. And He can really help you put that in the past. And to be quite frank with you, God's been leading me to do something like this for quite some time. I've talked about it to many people, talked about doing it to many people for a while. And shame is one of the reasons I haven't done it until now, because I was afraid that I would be ashamed, or someone else would be ashamed, or there would be some kind of weird feelings because someone watched it that I knew and said something to me, or there's plenty of reasons. But shame really covers all of it. It's sort of a blanket, it's sort of an umbrella over the top of a lot of feelings that we have that keep us from going out and being that person that God wants us to be and doing those things that God wants us to do. And I hope that this shows you that you can go out there and do what God has for you also, because you can. And here's the proof. If you like this, subscribe, post some comments below. Please, no rude, harsh comments, nothing nasty towards one another. Let's be civil in an uncivilized world, because that's what we become. We become animals attacking each other because of religious beliefs or political beliefs or whatever the case may be. Let's not do that. at least here. This should be a place where people can talk about a subject without being hateful and mean and just plain out nasty towards one another. All right, I hope y'all liked it. If you did, I'll have some more coming later.